God it's Friday!
Yeah.
Thank God it's Friday. And I'll go rock on like my body. Oh, I'm so excited. I understand. I'm so excited.
And I'm making classic.
Everybody,
I'm just adding bass. I'm adding bass to the.
Good morning and welcome to your favorite breakfast show, Wake Up Nigeria, right here on TVC. It is Friday.
Yes.
And it's obvious why these guys are excited. It is the last day of the week. No, it's not the last day.
I'm actually excited for a number of reasons. I'll probably tell you a little bit later.
No,
but you see, so when I'm doing Bulaya, it's in Halo. Then you see, let me show what you do.
Yes, like that.
Because you are giving the Holy Rosy girls, senior secretary. But I love this outfit, yeah. It loves it nice. And it's Friday, of course. Like she said, the last day of the week. This is Wake Up Nigeria. We've got a full house. There's energy, there's entertainment, there's excitement, everything that you need to start your Friday right.
It is Friday, and I am super excited about today. It is a special day for me because this is the day that
the Lord has made.
The Lord has made. Let's just put it like that.
So actually, something happened here. For those of you, what day was it? Tuesday or Wednesday? And Edgar decided that he was going to, respond to your criticism of his debonair style, and decided to come straight on.
Today he's looking sharp. I mean, it's animals came from me. Very, very intentionally styled man.
Zule.
Somebody call it Yamoteku.
Wow. All right, guys. Now, remember that guys, will you stand up? It's okay now. Let the thing go. They said he let the thing go. Guys, stand up. Let's come back.
My name is Mike Besikero.
I am Winfrey Agbeneshe.
My name is Edgar Iraq. And I remember that if you're watching us now, just take a selfie. All right?
Yes, of course.
Let's take a should we take a selfie? Does anyone have a phone here? No. We can just take a selfie. All right, let's take a selfie.
We'll go take a
and then just tag us, all right, at tvcentertainment _. You just might see yourself on our screen. Who knows?
Absolutely. Right. You can also catch us at GOTV on the go via the TVC mobile app. It's on Google Play Store and, of course, the iOS App Store as well. So you can watch us from anywhere you are.
When she mentioned GOTV, the channel will be 16 and StarTimes will be 121. And of course, the ultra high frequency for the terrestrial band will be 49.
All right.
Okay, so Chef Belinda, eh?
Yes.
She was. If you see on the TV, Chef Belinda, was that salmon? What was that thing that you were slicing anyhow like that? You're just slicing the thing. Belinda is in the house. We're going to be having a wonderful breakfast. How are you doing, Belinda?
Very blessed, very well, thank you. Good morning.
All right. And just after that, we'll have a spotlight of Bianuju. Brilliant 14-year-old student from Chrisland School. She's passionate about the arts and fighting bullying.
That's big.
That's big. That is huge.
That's a course I wouldn't mind joining and be giving my voice to.
But my body come across as a bully. Were you a bully in school?
The way it was, they did and we did.
It was dependent.
No, it was not dependent. So I was in a school where if you were in, we'll talk about that a little bit later.
All right, then of course, the beautiful game. Mike is here, giving Edgar a rest for his money. Last week we missed you, darling. Don't try that again. That's what you tried. Don't try it again.
I'm sorry, I won't.
All right, then for all the movie lovers, get ready for brand new trailers. They're hitting your screen. We can't wait to talk about that one.
Yes.
All right, so Winfrey, you've got something on fashion for us. We're going to be looking at some pieces. This is a wedding.
It's a wedding.
We've got Ozioma Okonkwo, CEO of Obiuku Clothing, a top Lagos-based luxury fashion house known for stunning bridal and couture pieces. Did I pronounce that well?
Yes, you did. Absolutely. Great job.
Okay.
And of course, setting the mood this beautiful Friday, we have the Mercy Crew Band right here to serenade us with amazing tunes to spice up our Friday.
They look better than this picture.
You absolutely do. It's white and black for me, yo.
Like today, the way they are doing, they're killing it.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so it's going to be bumper, yeah?
Yes.
It's going to be bumper.
Bumper to fender.
We have Titi here. You guys are rude.
No, do you know what happens here? If a nurse was to have a name, Titi is a very good name for a nurse. So imagine you just come. When you just come, say, please, can you call Nurse Titi?
Yeah.
He said, no, I want Vivian. No, Nurse Titi is what I want. I don't want Vivian. Well, you get to see why we say all of that after this time out with the news.
Hello and welcome. It's Wake Up Nigeria. My name is Titi Layo. It's time for the news. And we start off at the National Assembly, where the Senate has confirmed Professor Joash Ojo Amupitan as the substantive chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, after a rigorous 2-hour screening session at the floor of the chamber. TVC News National Assembly correspondent Tijesu Adeoye reports.
It was a defining moment inside the Senate chamber as lawmakers took turns to question Professor Joash Ojo Amupitan, the nominee for chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission. The screening session began with the nominee reading out his academic and professional profile, one that reflected decades of experience in law, academia, and public service. While senators commended his impressive portfolio, they did not spare him the tough questions, ranging from election logistics, technology, security, and inclusivity.
To answer directly and positively whether you were in fact a part of the president's legal team as alleged or speculated about.
With your wealth of experience, can you share with us what accountability mechanisms that you will expand or introduce into our electoral process?
Independent National Electoral Commissions, as a result of the ugly scenario in courts of the government in power at the state sweeping everything.
He further noted that reviewing aspects of the Electoral Act, particularly on electronic transmission of results, will enhance credibility and public confidence in the system.
INEC will perform that role under Section 2 of the Act, which is a major responsibility to ensure that people are educated. You build capacity not just of your staff, of all the election stakeholders, including the political parties, the members of political parties, the masses, as well as technocrats and elites.
The nomination of Professor Joash Amupitan, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, for appointment as Chairman, Independent National Electoral Commission, is hereby approved.
The confirmation of Professor Joash Amupitan marks not just a change of leadership at INEC, but a fresh test of credibility for Nigeria's electoral process. His pledge to reform election logistics, deepen civic education, and expand inclusion for women and persons with disabilities sets the tone for what could become a defining era for the Commission. But as lawmakers step down the Electoral Act Amendment Bill for further consultations, it's clear The journey towards a more transparent election system is still very much a work in progress. Tijesu Adeoye, TVC News, Abuja.
And now for stories outside Nigeria, the Hamas-run health ministry says as part of an exchange agreed in the ceasefire deal, Israel has returned the bodies of 30 Palestinians to Gaza. Hamas earlier returned the remains of 2 Israelis. The deal says Israel will return 15 Palestinian bodies for every Israeli body. Hamas has returned all 20 living hostages, but only 9 of the 28 dead hostages. The group says it needs specialist equipment to find the others. The delay has raised fears that the ceasefire could collapse, but senior U.S. advisors downplay the threat, saying Hamas intends to honor the deal. Meanwhile, Israel says preparations are ongoing for the opening of the Rafah crossing for people in Gaza, but aid will only enter through other checkpoints. And that's all we have on the news for this hour right here on Wake Up Nigeria. But there's still so much happening this Friday on the show. Stay with us.
Every clash of ideas begins the same way. Differences could be a disagreement.
2 voices, 2 views, standing apart.
Or an argument.
A battle to win, to prove, or to conquer.
Both are born from differences. One can open the door to respect.
Sound, are you ready?
And the other close it with fire. 2 perspectives, but one big issue.
Are you good?
Yes, I'm good to go. So do we argue to fight or disagree to understand?
3, 2, 1, we are live.
This is the big...
Keeping hope alive.
We are the drumbeats that refuse to be silent.
Even when the rhythm falters.
We are the green that refuses to fade.
And the white that dares to shine.
Hope is not a stranger here.
It lives in our markets,
our music, and our streets.
Every dawn in Nigeria is proof that tomorrow is still worth fighting for.
Hope is a child in the classroom, eyes wide, with dreams bigger than walls.
Hope is the farmer planting seeds in faith, believing in rain and harvest.
Hope is the youth unafraid to rise, rewriting the story of our tomorrow.
Hope is us, millions of voices
refusing to give up on the promise of this land.
Nigeria, our independence is not just history.
It is a call to keep believing,
to keep building, to keep hoping.
Good morning, Nigeria. We are in the namaste. Yes. All right, but I get it. I mean, you. What? How else do you know how to greet? What other language? Namaste. You know, Guten Morgen. That's German. Guten Morgen.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Yeah,
that's French. You know, awesome. Okay, all right. How do you greet in your language, by the way?
Good
What state is that? What state is that?
Edo.
I'm from Edo State now. Body
yeah.
Okay, I didn't know you're from Edo State too. Wow, all right. We have Shembelino this morning.
So I have a brother in the building this morning.
Yes. So. You know what we're going to do? We're going to have just Edo. We're going to just be speaking Edo and then we'll have subtitles. Can you guys put subtitles at the back?
In short, my next show is Black Soup I'm making, don't worry.
For real?
Yeah. Now I have a brother that supports me.
Only Mario.
Mario.
I want you to do that. What are you guys saying? Don't worry. You have to travel all the way. You have to travel all the way to Bini. All right. What are we making this morning? Tell me.
Yeah, we're making Tuscan chicken with herb rice.
Ooh, Tuscan chicken. What is that? What is Tuscan chicken?
Tuscan chicken. It's chicken in creamy sauce, the Italian way. Tuscan is in Italy now, so it's an Italian dish actually.
Okay.
But chicken in creamy sauce, that's just it.
All right. And what are all the ingredients we'll be using?
Yeah, we're using herb rice for it to match. Then we have rice.
Okay.
Which is for the herb rice. We have chicken, of course. This is Tuscan chicken sauce. We're making chicken, spinach.
Okay.
This is the original spinach. In fact, you know, some people will call fortete, shoko, everything they call this is spinach.
This is the original.
Don't call shoko spinach.
Okay.
All right, then we have our tomatoes. This is actually meant to be sun-dried tomatoes for the actual recipe, sun-dried, but this one we have fresh tomatoes here.
All right.
Then we have our spices, ginger, garlic, complete spice, Italian spice, of course, we're making an Italian dish. Salt, crushed pepper. I love this, at least to give you that.
All right.
Flavorful.
So let's talk about the chicken, all right? What have you done to the chicken so far?
Yeah, it's chicken breast, boneless chicken breast, so I actually marinated it.
For how long?
I filleted and marinated. I just marinated it now. I'm supposed to do it overnight, but I just said, let's eat on the show, why not? But time was gone, just marinated it, yeah. But it can stay for, overnight marinade is actually very okay, very good. But this is actually very filet, so it can still work.
All right, okay. That's awesome. I cannot wait for you to get started. Wow, I am sure that you guys are going to learn a lot because it is an interesting meal to prepare.
Yes.
All right, okay.
Yes, okay.
All right, let's head over to the other side. I know that Winfrey has an interview. We'll have a conversation to have. Let's just find out what's happening on that side. Winfrey, how's it going?
Thank you so much for staying with us. You're still watching Wake Up Nigeria. Thanks, Edgar. And right here with me, I have Obianujuwa Onuchukwu. Now, she is a 14-year-old and a year 10 student at Chrisland School. She's passionate about advocating against bullying. Now, she combines her love for arts with academic excellence, and she's right here with me. Welcome to Wake Up Nigeria.
Thank you.
How are you doing this morning?
I'm feeling amazing.
You look really good. I love your dress. And of course, the way she sat so poised.
You look amazing too.
Thank you so much. Okay, so I was talking to you earlier, and you were telling me about, your experience during the camping competition. So tell me first about the pageant you actually contested in and won, and tell me about the camping experience.
The camping experience was good. It was amazing. From day one, I felt nervous at first.
Yeah.
But then people are so friendly. I met different people.
Yeah.
They spoke to me. I spoke to them. So it was really good, and we had different activities to unite. Slumber party, friendship party, our union dance. I love that part because I love dancing.
You love dancing. Okay, amazing. And now we're talking about the little Mr. and Miss Africa Nigeria, right? Okay, so now tell me, so this is your first time you're competing in a pageant?
Yeah, my first time.
So looking forward, do you think there's something you actually do want to do?
I would love to do it again and again.
Okay.
Different pageants. I'd love to also encourage others to participate because it's really a fun experience.
Yeah, so aside the fun part, right, as a young lady, how would you say being a part of that pageant experience, how would you say it rubbed off you?
It has helped me grow mentally, emotionally, in terms of speaking in public, getting to know people, my tolerance.
Definitely, it does actually help. All right, so now we spoke about your advocate literally being with regards to bullying. First of all, I want to ask, why did you choose bullying? Have you had any experiences?
Yes, I have.
Oh,
I've
really?
had an experience.
Okay. Tell us, we want to hear the experience.
Okay. So in my school, it was something that happened a lot until my school had to take it up. In my class, there was this girl that she's constantly bullied. She's a very timid, quiet type.
Okay.
So she's constantly bullied by my classmates. And it's something I really felt bad about. I stood up for her at times, and I also told her to like stand up for herself. I've also had personal experiences, but with my teacher. You know, people think that it's just like among ourselves. But it can be older ones, our parents, our teachers. Anyone can be a bully.
Can be a bully. Okay, so now you want to actually advocate for bullying. So far, how have you been able to do that? Probably by, I mean, you say you supported the lady. So how, in what way did you support the lady that was being bullied?
Okay, so I have this like thing for myself.
Yes.
I speak about bullying.
Okay.
I invite people to my meeting. I talk about it.
Okay.
So I advocate for it.
So like a campaign type of thing per time you actually talk about. And that's actually very brilliant. That's actually really good. So now and then aside that, now looking forward, now you're a student at Chrisland, year 10. So now what do you want to be? When
I grow up, I'm looking forward to be a radiologist. And alongside still participate in pageants. Be in the fashion world.
Okay, so you actually want to be in the fashion world. So tell me, so what pageant do you want to participate in?
Okay, next year I'll be going for competition as top model.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
For Nigeria.
Okay, you're representing Nigeria in Kenya. Okay. And how's the preparation for that been?
It's still a work in progress.
Yeah.
I'm practicing. I'm getting ready. I can't wait.
You can't wait. You're excited. That's really good. I mean, representing your whole country at age 14. I think that's really, really a big deal. Your mom and dad must be proud. So are your parents like in on it, and do they support?
They are fully in on it. They're so supportive. I really love them. They have been supporting me throughout.
Do you have younger ones also that look up to you and hope to?
I have a younger brother. He's 3 years old.
Oh, okay.
I have 4 older siblings.
4 older siblings. So he's excited when you wear your crown and all of that. Do you have older sisters?
1 older sister.
Was she a beauty queen at any point?
No, she's not.
Okay, so this is the parts in your family that she carved out for you. Yeah. All right, that's really good. And I would say all the very best. I think you're young, you're bright, and I mean the sky is literally your starting point. So yeah, all the best.
My limit.
It is your starting point, not your limit. All right, guys, you've literally heard it here from this beautiful beauty queen, Miss Africa, Nigeria. She'll be representing us in Kenya very soon at the top model competition. So please, all your love, all your support should be sent her way. All right? Okay. So there's still so much more happening right here on Wake Up Nigeria. We're going on a quick break, and when we come back, okay, so we're heading over to Edgar in the kitchen, actually. Edgar, what's happening there?
Yes, we are back in the kitchen. Thank you very much for that interview. It's always very interesting when you get to see kids who are standing up, against bullying. I was, I was bullied in school. Were you ever bullied in school growing up?
I was with my mouth. You cannot even hear me.
With your mouth, you cannot even hear you.
Cannot hear me.
So you're using mouth to bully
my
people.
Fight, yeah. I'm using mouth to do my fight.
Wow. All right, we're back in the kitchen. Yes. So what are we doing right now? What is this process called, and what is this?
Okay, now we want to pan fry that chicken breast.
Pan fry?
Yes, pan fry. When you pan fry, the oil should not be too much.
Okay, is pan fry not from the word like pan, like using a pan?
Yes, like using a pan. So
that's you always pan fry things? Like what else?
There's pan fry, there's shallow fry, there's deep fry.
Shallow fry, deep fry. Okay,
yeah, pan fry when the chicken is a bit closer to the pan, then you pan fry.
All right.
Let me get you a picker so you used to pick the chicken.
All right, let's see, guys. Involve me. Let us try.
Involve you. Yeah, involve now.
All right, so what am I doing now?
So you pick this chicken like this and just drop on the oil.
Okay.
Let them,
wow, awesome.
That's all now. Let me involve you.
Oh, nice. I just pick this chicken and I drop on the oil, yes? Flat.
Don't drop and run away. Yeah, let it be.
No,
flat.
run, kid. Don't run now.
Your hand is shaking.
He's not shaking.
It's all right.
I'm just mixing the nutrients. Very.
Give them a sharp, so that they will done evenly.
Okay, sharp. Woo. You see now?
They are trying because of that's just chicken.
Wow. And how long are you going to put this on fire for?
Just once it's brown, you remove. You are not overcooking because I'm still going to cook it again.
Is this okay?
The sauce. No, now shift it so that we can do this thing twice.
Okay, so I shift it. All right.
Yes. Let them move close to each other. Yes.
Okay, this is quite an interesting process. Yeah. How do you make the chicken this way? Like, how do you turn it to this side?
Fillet.
Yeah, what do you use? Like, what kind of knife? I know. What kind
of fillet knife. A fillet knife, those slim, small knives used to fillet. Well, if you don't have a fillet knife, you can use any knife if you want to.
Oh wow! Because they're so thin, so thin. It's really nice. Well done.
All right. So our cream is here. You know the cream was not here before when we started, so we brought our cream.
And that's the salt.
That's the salt for the rice.
Okay.
I'm adding it. It has to be plenty.
Do you parboil this kind of rice?
I want to pre-cook it. I'm not parboiling.
Okay, you just pre-cook. You don't
need to. Just pre-cook because I'm still going to toss it in the herbs. No, it's herb rice now.
Yes, you said
so. We have our herbs here. This is basil. 2 types of basil.
This must be very
nutritious.
The one we
call scent leaf and curry leaf. You know they are all in basil family, right?
I do.
Basil leaf family. So that's what we're using.
All right. All right. Okay. Well, that is all we can take at this time. But guys, do not go anywhere. The show continues. It's still Wake Up Nigeria. I'll be right back after the short break. All right. Let me allow you to do what you do.
Struggle of one to the other, merging the past to the present, brushstrokes of colors seen but not known. For when the wailing stops, the pieces settle down in abject beauty, erected for a century of a century. Speaking, advocating, protesting as the arts are meant to be.
I'm Nifemi Oguntoye, news anchor with TVC News.
My day is usually busy and it's difficult keeping up with breaking news stories, trending stories, business news, stock exchange and what have you. But with TVC News on WhatsApp, I'm able to catch up with all the breaking news, real-time updates and trending stories on the go, right on my phone, no matter where I am. It's quick, easy and always on. And hey, you can join us by scanning the QR code or using the link on our X and Instagram. Why wait? Come to the side of news that keeps you ahead. TVC News, first with breaking news.
Think fast, play smart, win big. We Cash, the game show where every contestant gets the opportunity to win money. No long waits, no dull moments. Just quick questions, quick moves, and free cash. Every second counts, every answer pays, and everyone walks away a winner. Are you fast enough for quick cash? Scan the barcode on your screen, and you just might get a chance to take your shot at instant fortune. Quick Cash, showing Mondays and Fridays on TVC Entertainment.
Good morning, Marina Station and all the passengers. Efficient, it's comfortable.
This development will go a long way in reducing congestion and emission.
The trains are a long-term solution to Lagos traffic challenges.
This is where we take the final, decisions on policies, programs of government that will have to ensure that, the narration of Lagos as a PLC.
Much as we use computers and technology, Avatar is made by an incredibly talented team of people who bring every expression, every emotional beat, and the entire world to life.
If it's not for the actors, Pandora would just be a beautiful world with no life in it.
There's not one thing that you see us do that is animated. It is all us. It is all true.
Wherever we go, this family is our fortress.
We capture 100% of their performance in the digital world. We needed to come up with a methodology to do that underwater, to give them an experience that would be as close to Pandoran as possible.
When we walk into that empty space, it compels you to use your imagination. It's acting at its most fundamental.
The heart of the film is the heart of the actor. We're not just making up images out of nothing. People work for years on the clothing, the fabrication of the props. We had to figure out how to write a creature. You've got to build something that moves like the creature. The actors are doing everything that you see a character doing.
Jim said, you're going to have to hold your breath for about 3 or 4 minutes.
What was that?
It was 7:15.
It's very physical, immersive work, but it was an extraordinary time for me.
And I need you to be strong. Right now. Strong heart.
Nothing is ever easy, but we learned so much, and that's why we wanted to give you a glimpse into the spirit of the...
So emotional. Everybody's weeping in the video, and so we were joining with that emotional documentary.
Mike, how do you feel about this?
What?
James Cameron.
No.
But you see, you know something. I always want to make reference to this guy.
Yeah,
he is undoubtedly the #1 filmmaker in the world, and it's not arguably. He's #1.
Like
he has the highest grossing, so he's #1 by gross.
By numbers.
Do you understand? By numbers. And then not only numbers, by
ideas, by creativity.
Had an idea and said, no, I'm not yet ready.
Yeah.
Waited 13 years to even start working on it because what he needed was not available. He had to create what he needed. He had this before Titanic. And he said, look, the world of Avatar, I will do Titanic first.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of behind the scenes where you get to see what's happening, how the movie was made, the aesthetics and all the work and the effort put into these movies. You always get to enjoy it. You know, especially with a movie like Avatar. Especially when people start asking, what is great about Avatar? What is great about Avatar?
Wow.
You can see with this kind of movie or with the documentary what they have put into this. It is. Look at all the equipment and everything that they have to put on just to get the...
So that's what I was going to talk about. So two things for me, right? One, the detailing. Two, okay, let me talk about the detailing. So for instance, now in the movie, you see those marks that look like freckles on their faces, and they're literally watching the making, you can just see what they used to achieve that. So I'm like, that is actually one detail that could have probably just been overlooked. Do you understand? But then again, they're so important. Like I mean, that is so important for them. And then also, I like to talk about Zoe Saldana.
Yeah,
I feel she's an incredible actress. And I recently just remembered. I mean, when she recently just won. So maybe not recently, like last year.
Was that an Emmy?
Yes, and all of that, and how emotional she was, talking about all the work she's put in, how many years. And the truth that she was one. She's done a lot of amazing Colombiana. Yeah. She's done a lot of amazing movies. But then again, finally, she got her flowers.
I think I'm not very sure.
Yeah.
Don't take my word for it, but I think she's the highest grossing actress of all time. She's
Of all
been
time.
in the Avengers series, and she's been in the Avatar series.
Yes, true.
Those two alone are #1 and #2.
I'm telling you.
I'm not very sure of
exactly.
that.
So that's why it was very important when she finally got, awarded for her acting. I'm telling you. It was
it wasn't the Avengers only. It was oh my goodness,
Guardians of the Galaxy. If we stay on this, we will not move to others. I know that these guys are very excited. We love it. But let's take a look at some interesting animation from the makers of what's that thing now? But this one is The Mighty Name. I don't know if you've seen, we'll take a look at it. Let's take a look at it and then we'll talk about it.
This beacon is a weapon.
Some kind of arcane weapon has crossed our border. War is coming, and you're our only hope of stopping it.
You got the wrong people.
We've got a homeless wizard, an inebriated goblin,
Bottoms up!
a shipwrecked sailor, a cocky ringmaster, a temperamental monk, and chaos incarnate.
Do you want to be my... Face it, we're nobodies. That's what makes you so dangerous. They'll never see you coming.
Time to put on a show!
Did you actually think you could escape your past?
Shared purpose, shared pain, but mostly shared strength.
What do we do?
What we do best. Make terrible choices.
I'm out.
This group is wild.
We are the Mighty Nine.
The Mighty Nine.
So it's actually Nine. And someone asked the question, who are you? We are Nine. But you are not 9. There's something she now said. Very, very naughty. The 6 and 9 go well together. Anyway, so if you've seen Legend of Vox Machina, the same people, it's basically the same style. I'm just looking forward to this one.
Yes, honestly, animation these days, it takes you out of, it takes you back, funny enough, because this style of animation is not really what you would call ultra modern, but it just takes you back to about 10, 15 years ago when animation was real. I felt like that was how animation should stay, but hey, technology has
I was just going to talk about that as well. Like 2D animations are always one of the hardest to do. It's easier to actually have a 3D animation than 2D animation because with 2D animations you have to draw each frame sometimes and then use technology to mix things move and all the rest. And I always give them their props because when you see an animation that has colors, that has you know excitement, effects, and all the rest.
And of course, Edgar will know a lot about that because he's an animation himself.
Yeah, he's actually a cartoon.
It's 2D animation.
Daddy, I don't like this. You'll be tackling my guy so much. All right. Well, we've got Wonder Man. I don't know. This is one character I don't understand. We're okay with Wonder Woman.
But it's a different franchise now. Is it the same franchise?
Whether it's different franchise
it's Marvel. Why is Marvel trying to rival
Wonder Man? Let's take a look at the trailer for Wonder Man.
DC has Wonder Woman. This is Wonder Man.
Yes, DC, exactly.
So this one is...
Pardon me. This is Marvel doing Wonder Man.
Filmmaker Von Kovac sprung out of retirement to sign on for a remake of Wonder Man. Mr. Von Kovac, could you tell us more?
Everyone is tired of superheroes. There is an opportunity to reimagine a whole genre of storytelling.
Have you thought about casting?
So, what's this big audition you were talking about?
It's a huge opportunity. I'm auditioning for Wonder Man.
Did you hear about Wonder Man? I need to be in this movie.
Sorry, you crazy.
I was born to play this character.
Are you serious? Boo, they are already talking to Leo.
You just gotta go out there and crush it.
What's wrong?
I'm trying to come up with a backstory for the character.
Well, trust the words. Just show up and say them.
No, that's not my process.
Well, your process can go blow a spider.
You guys killing it in there, bro.
Where have I seen him before?
Pretty sure he used to be a terrorist.
You can slate whenever you're ready.
Simon Williams, reading for Wonder Man.
Listen to me, Simon. The callback is happening now. Just be normal. Normal, man. The breakdown is go method.
Come in. Mr. Kovac will meet you in the living room.
So you are here to meet Von Kovac? Hello, everyone. I want to explore the place between fiction and non-fiction.
That's tight.
We are going to make the last movie on Earth.
Oh, wow. Don't you just love it the way they pull in older movies and put it into something new to sort of give you another perspective on what exactly is going on in a particular movie? Wonder Man, though?
Yeah. So there's a lot about it that is really icky and all of that. I've not really gotten into it. Yeah, because, you know...
It feels like a mockumentary to me.
Exactly.
Yeah, it feels like a mockumentary.
I love the fact that, I mean, I think the old man said it there, the difference between fiction and non-fiction. I like what I'm seeing there. I like that. I mean, Wonder Woman was all out of, do you understand? And they're coming into, but this one is here. We are going to make it here. Do you understand?
How do they name
but I think for me,
movies,
that's the excitement. Like, to see how they spin all this and literally make something great out of it.
That's the issue of the Western world. Like, how do they name most of their movies? Especially like superheroes. Like, think about it, like Spider-Man, like Batman. Like, it's as amazing as these superheroes are. I think it's just very lame idea. Like, Spider-Man, Batman.
Really? No, these are billion-dollar franchises.
Yes, I'm not saying
so imagine African hero now. Just look at it.
Mosquito Man.
Mosquito Man. What
is that?
Cockroach Man.
Cockroach Man. What is
Agama Man?
Agama Man. Okay, that's even a better. That's even a better. Agama Man. Agama Man. All right, that's even creative.
All right, let's see.
In the card is pretty serpent.
Wonder Man. Okay, don't do that.
Serpent woman. No, serpent woman is normal. 95% of women are serpent.
Wow.
I didn't say anything.
Belinda, I didn't say anything. Belinda finally looked up from what she was talking.
I didn't say anything.
Please,
I didn't say anything.
Belinda.
Chicken man.
Chicken man. You are not eating out of this chicken.
Chicken man.
He's kneeling down. He's kneeling down.
Chicken man.
Assume.
It's chicken breast.
We still have one more movie trailer to check out.
Night of Seven Kingdoms. Game of Thrones adaptation, yeah?
Wow.
Let's take a look at it.
As a squire to Sir Ireland.
You just leave it to. Because that's what it is.
No, there's a whole series on the dragons, though.
Yeah.
That's the greens versus the blacks. Right?
Yeah, that's House of the Dragon.
House of the Dragon.
So what they are working on now, they are working on probably the biggest story, the conquest of King Aegon. That would be the biggest one. I think they were pushing because that's where everything started.
He went around West and conquered everywhere.
But then it was easy for him.
How was it easy?
Do you know how mighty his dragon was?
Yeah.
There were no dragons anywhere.
If there are no dragons, that's it.
Okay, all right, well, that's it. Let's know what you think about this movie.
I'm actually reading that book, funny enough. I have it at home. I'll bring it.
Mike has a dragon out. Do you know how?
How about you now?
Actually, it doesn't.
Let's take a time out. We'll be back with the beautiful game.
Nigeria. All right. I like it.
We'll be back after this.
Get ready to step into the heartbeat of your city like never before. Welcome to Events Diary, where every moment is a celebration. From the electric energy of Owambe extravaganza, to the richness of our culture, to the sophistication of corporate gatherings, Events Diary is your VIP pass to the hottest gatherings in Nigeria. And guess what? I'll be your guide, your style icon. Each week, join me as I transform from traditional chic to corporate sleek. Whether it's a birthday bash or a high-profile gala, you won't just see it. You'll feel like you're right there with me. Aww. From meetings to evening soirees, I'll be there. Or to the trendiest street festivals or to music concerts, Events Diary has something for everyone. So join me as we explore the vibrant tapestry of Nigerian scene, one event at a time.
The time has come to experience the power of faith, music, and praise. This is the Max Urban Gospel Chart Show. Every Sunday from 10 a.m., tune in to catch the pulse-pounding beats and soul-stirring melodies that will elevate your faith and leave a lasting impact on your heart. The Max Urban Gospel Chart Show. Every Sunday from 10 a.m. exclusively on Max FM, where we count down the best 20 urban gospel hits from around the world. Get your praise on.
In 3, 2, 1, we are live.
Welcome to East Flash. I'm on the black carpet, and of course, it's Jubril of Lagos.
Well, that's it on Socialville.
When I say, I dare fool.
You already have Destiny Alpha.
I know that.
They will not rest.
I go shook out the room.
You already know, guys. East Flash can be the best of entertainment, the best of energy, best of everything you need to get your day going.
It's East Flash every weekday from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. on TVC Entertainment.
Doubt and fear doesn't occur at the canvas, it shows in the canvas. It shows the conation of raw earthen material slabbed, stroked, and molded at a pace provided by the doubt and fear. Every move weigh in the struggle of one to the other, merging the past to the present, brushstrokes of colors seen but not known. For when the wailing stops, the pieces settle down in abject beauty, erected for a century of a century. Speaking, advocating, protesting, as the arts are meant to be.
Good morning and welcome. This is the beautiful game on Wake Up Nigeria. My name is Mike Mexican. Of course, Hafiz Ogubanjo is in the house with me. How you doing, man?
Yeah. Good morning.
Cool. We are all, I don't know where it's all of us, but it's still the euphoria of Nigeria qualifying for the playoffs when it comes to, of course, national team football. Yeah. We'll have 3 or 4 matches, as it were. Just before we go into, we're talking CAF Champions League. We'll just get to that in a bit. But just before that, let's just wrap up on Nigeria. Yes, Nigeria and all of that. That match, 3 goals from Victor Osimhen. What do you think about chances when it comes to the playoffs?
Well, I mean, you can ask yourself, where did that game suddenly come from? You know, where did that performance come from? And you said earlier that it's a mentality thing. Probably when they saw that the chips are down, the pressure is on, and, you know, they give that performance. So can they repeat the same thing against Gabon? That's the big question. Because Gabon is not going to do the same thing that Benin did. Trust me. They finished just 1 point, you know, below Ivory Coast in their group. They show they have that attacking power. Aubameyang is still firing. They have Denis Bouanga as well. So our defense can wake up. Semi Ajayi will be missing the game, unfortunately, because of the suspension. He picked a yellow card in the game against Benin Republic. So I feel like if that performance can be repeated, and this time it's not home and away, it's on neutral ground in Morocco. So, and there's extra time, there's penalties, so it's a game of your lives. So you should be able to, you know, negotiate that. If they can replicate that performance from the Benin Republic game, I think they can go all the way. But you don't have Nigeria that will turn out. That's the issue.
All right, moving away from that now to the major talking point for this morning. It's the CAF Champions League. Remo Stars will be up against Mamelodi Sundowns. Now, this is big. It is Nigeria versus South Africa once again, right? And this is the champion of the Nigerian League versus the champion of the South African League. I don't know why they're meeting at this stage. We'll get to that. We'll talk about CAF. But it is Remo Stars this weekend at the MKO Abiola Stadium in Abeokuta. It's very close to our physics house here. You should have, if you're in Abeokuta for this weekend, you would have gone to see the match.
Of course.
You'd have gone to see that match.
If only I was in Abeokuta. But then it's going to be a fantastic game. Just like you said, it's champion against champion. I mean, just when we thought that we were free from Nigeria, South Africa in international game, now we are seeing ourselves right now as rivals in club football. And trust me, Sundowns are going to be a big text for Remo Stars because they are champions. Of course, when it comes to the CAF Champions League, they won the league in 2016. They won the competition in 2016. They've been coming close. They've been falling to the likes of Pyramids, Al Ahly, Esperance, and all of that. But Remo Stars, they're like basically new to this competition.
Yeah,
so
they are.
It's going to be really tough on them. But if there's a team that can go all the way and battle Sunday, it should be Remo Stars. These are the defending champions of the MPFL. But they've not started really well this season. They lost their last game against Katsina United 3-1. Mamelodi Sundowns as well. I mean, they are partially doing well in the PSL too. But their players, you know, also some of them negotiated the game against Rwanda for the Bafana to qualify for the World Cup.
Exactly.
So now they will be facing maybe fatigue, jet lag,
Miguel Cardoso, coach of Mamelodi Sundowns, mentioned that 8 players were there for the national squad. But let's take a look at the lineups, right? Maybe we'll look at Remo Stars. We'll get to talk about that, the lineups or the expected lineups. So what we have here is what we'll say expected. So maybe let's start with Remo Stars, right? Remo Stars, of course, Biola will be in the goalkeeper position and all of that. They're not stressed like, say, you would say a Mamelodi who had to play that, right? But from Remo Stars, from what you see, do you think that they have what it takes with this lineup? Let's take a look at the lineup for Remo Stars. With this particular lineup, do you think that they have what it takes to go up against Mamelodi Sundowns?
Well, I think the issue is going to be maybe form and where you put your head, because this season, I think maybe the continental commitment is what's affecting them, because like I said, in the MPFL, they're not really performing well. Maybe they lost their goalkeeper. That's talking about Bankole. He is signed to a South African club. I mean, that rivalry between Nigeria and South Africa is really brewing up. Bankole, who did well for them last season, has moved on to TS Galaxy in South Africa. So they haven't really maybe found the replacements. They are still trying to like fire on all cylinders. And Ngenge is doing well at the back. But I think where they need to go forward is that midfield. They really need to improve on that midfield. But trust me, like I said, this is the time where at this time on the continental stage, you lose, you go home. So maybe if they should go further in this one, they should also find a way to get some depth to their squad so that they can negotiate both the MPFL and the Champions League, because this Champions League commitment has really affected them in the MPFL. They're not really doing well. They lost their last game, like I said. So they really need to focus and split their focus and get squad depth, and they will be able to go all the way this season.
All right, let's take a look at Mamelodi Sundowns. Now, like we mentioned, 8 players. Goalkeeper Rowan Williams. There's Aubrey Madiba, Koliso Mudau, Malibongwe, Kotsa, Tebogo, Tebogo. That guy has there. You almost caused wahala, but Tebogo Mokwena, not his fault, by the way. Of course, there's also Obas, Ikram Renas, and there's Morena. That's 8 players. And then Cardoso also mentioned traveling. They have to come to Lagos, and then Lagos Abeokuta. He said 2 days, but it's not. Lagos to Abeokuta is not that far. I think Cardoso was being a little bit, being a little bit dramatic, right?
He's not living in Nigeria.
I mean, Lagos to Abeokuta on road is what, 1 hour 30 minutes?
Yeah,
1 hour 30 minutes, 2 hours. You know, so he mentioned that he was 2 days traveling.
Calm down.
Cardoso, calm down. Yeah, but let's take a look at that lineup here. Talking about Mamelodi Sundowns lineup, of course. This is unexpected now. It is not the lineup as it were it's going to be, but this is what it's going to be when it comes to what we expect or we think that it will be. Of course, their lineup is basically set, right? And all of that. But do you think fatigue would affect them when it comes to this one?
I mean, especially the players that the ones that got the game for Bafana. I think there will be issue of fatigue with them. You know, they are back to training immediately. But I mean, it is what it is. That's what football is all about, and that's what being a professional is also all about. I think where their strengths, especially, is at the back. The likes of Rowan Williams, the goalkeeper, who for me is the best goalkeeper in Africa. Maybe with him and Bono. I think for me is one of the best in Africa.
No, I'll go for Bono.
I think I'll go for Williams.
Bono over Williams. Bono showed it at the World Cup. Bono has shown it at the bigger stage.
Yeah, but Williams has been pressing a long time. And it's his time right now. It was in the Ballon d'Or conversation.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
I think we also have the likes of Koliso Mudau, their right back, which is also fantastic. Aubrey Modiba, the left back, too. Fantastic player. And Teboho, your man, also a good defensive midfielder. So, but I think that if there's anything that South Africans can do very, very well, if there's something they are good at, is to negotiate games. And Mamelodi Sundowns, I think their experience will just count for this game against Remo Stars. Like I said, they have the title to themselves. They won it in 2016, and they've been coming close. So they really want to go further as well this season. Ikram Reyners is actually back for them, which is a big boost. They are still missing their main man, 36-year-old Tembo Zwane. Is still out, but I think they will have just enough to negotiate this game against Remo Stars.
To negotiate that game against Remo Stars, or like we mentioned for Cardoso, I don't think it's a problem. We know how to take care of people here. We know how to host you. We're going to host them, but let's take a look at that game. You think Remo Stars, for me, it's going to be a big problem when you get back to South Africa, but for here in Nigeria, can Remo Stars win this game?
In fact, it's like they're playing an away game, even here in Nigeria, because they're not playing in Ikene. They are coming to play at a very beautiful stadium. My own base, right there in Abeokuta. And for me, I think if that's a way factor, even in Nigeria, it's not going to affect them. They should just take it like, since they're playing in Nigeria, they're playing at home. If they can bank on that, they should be able to beat Sundowns. But Sundowns is a team that can beat you anywhere. Because, like I said, this is their competition. They've been here a long time.
Yeah, 2016, of course. Since that time, they've been trying to repeat it. They last year finals to Pyramids was quite, a heartbreaking one for them. And of course, before then, semi-finals, they're always
Esperance,
up there.
Al Ahly, these are big teams that even if they jam Remo Stars at this point, it's going to be tough. So I think they shouldn't have done it. I think CAF should come out to just come and explain how
let me say something here. Mamelodi is a bigger club than Remo Stars.
By far.
Much bigger club than Remo Stars.
By far.
Remo Stars were champions of the Nigerian League with over 10 points from Rivers United last season, right? But they're just coming up. They're a small team. I'm not very optimistic about this one. And see, to tell you, if of course, as a Nigerian, I would want Remo Stars to qualify, but as an analyst, Mamelodi Sundowns will pick this one. And I don't know why. Like you said, let's mention to CAF. I don't know why CAF at this stage, this is pre-group stage, how do the champions of South Africa and the champions of Nigeria in the league meet? But maybe because of coefficient, Remo Stars as a club, they don't have that much pedigree. So
but they don't do that for qualification now.
Exactly.
And then when you look at Europe, in fact, the champions are always in one pot. They're always like the seeded in one pot. So they should be facing this is like a potential final, but maybe they just say Remo Stars.
You know, that's a big problem with CAF. If you want to check out coefficients now, there's another problem. How easy can you get to go online and see CAF coefficients? If you go to CAF online website, you can't even see the groupings. You can't even see the tables. You can't even see the tables for the World Cup qualification. So CAF really needs
with this setup, they will only be raising dust. More questions will be coming in, but I think they will do better.
All right, they'll do better. All right, it's been a pleasure, of course, having you. You'll be here tomorrow. Of course, we're going to take more look at the game, and of course, look at the weekend games in the EPL. Liverpool, of course, taking on Manchester United. All of that on the beautiful game. We'll take a time and I'll stay with us. Top of the hour coming right up.
The time has come to experience the power of faith, music, and praise. This is the Max Urban Gospel Chart Show. Every Every Sunday from 10 a.m., tune in to catch the pulse-pounding beats and soul-stirring melodies that will elevate your faith and leave a lasting impact on your heart. The Max Urban Gospel Chart Show. Every Sunday from 10 a.m. exclusively on Max FM, where we count down the best 20 urban gospel hits from around the world. Get your praise on.
Level 2, electrified fence.
Space is terrifying. Let's get out of here.
Hey, Nick fam! Remember, Nick on TVC is your one-stop for engaging children's shows like El Tigre, Paw Patrol, SpongeBob SquarePants, Kung Fu Panda, and lots more to keep the kids glued to their screens. Catch us on Mondays to Fridays at 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays and Sundays from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. right here on TVC.
The other requesting for tickets and it's going wild.
Yes!
Man, you resemble your father. In that case, I want a special order. Who is this Homo sapien?
Oh, you mean that hippopotamus? You want to spoil my children?
You're welcome to the biggest fight of the century. My name is Zayn and I'll be your commentator for this match.
Papi!
I'll record a song for you.
Can you even read or write?
Not be wrong guess, you be.
This na my real face.
No!
Start singing for me.
You and I will be as one.
Guys.
Yep.
Welcome back. It's been one entire hour already, and we have another hour to go. And so far, it's been amazing time with these guys. I have the best time of the show.
We should be a band.
So on Tuesday now, we had real
you missed.
You missed.
The real
so this was this band.
No, that was fake. For the fact that I was not there. See, when you have
Wem. It's Wem now.
Wem.
See, let me tell you. For the fact that I was not there, Tuesday was fake. If one person not there, complete up. So our pose go be more plan our pose. Are you taking the picture? Got this picture?
You guys take this one.
Please take it. Take it.
Nice. Must Titi want to join this band, but no, we don't take people down. Yeah, no. We don't. Well, oh no, we take Belinda because she's in breast, chicken breast. Belinda, how's our chicken breast going this morning?
Fully pan fried and looking yummy.
Yeah, actually looking really good. I was looking at it, I'm like,
what's going on over there? Titi.
How you doing, guys? Second hour has begun. Chef Belinda is warming some oil because she's gonna throw some things in there right now.
Yes.
Trade it. Let's do it. Like James Bond. Let's go. Yeah, that's the sound I wanted to hear. Fantastic. So onions going. What else goes in now?
Ginger, garlic.
We're making our Tuscan right away. And all right. Fantastic. Go. Now all the aromatics are going to start wafting through the studio. Yeah, baby.
Okay.
I'm trying to
put the drip inside.
Pull out the flavors. This is nice.
Oh my God.
So they might need CPR.
Wow.
Don't call me.
Yeah, come on, take I want CPR.
You know, she has our first aid box right here, right?
Definitely. Of course, you can hit us up online. It's at TVC Entertainment _. Use the hashtag #WakeUpNigeria on TVC so that we can know all that you're doing. And of course, you can interact with us.
Yes, of course. And get our app so that you can watch us anywhere you are. You can download it either on the Google Play Store or on the iOS.
Yes, make sure you also use the hashtag #WakeUpNigeria on TVC to share your thoughts about the show. Let us know what you think. If you think it's great, share it. If it's not, then watch the next episode.
Okay, all right. Let's take a look at what we have left. Okay, you had quite an interesting discussion in the first half.
Yes,
yeah?
of course. Talking about bullying. And Mike was bullying me right here.
How?
I don't know.
Don't worry. Stay behind him. Stay behind him. There's a higher chance you'll be safe behind him than behind me. Stay behind him.
This is not fair. This is not fair.
Really?
This is not fair. In this life, don't trust Nigerian because they're the ones that are bullying.
Wait. Now, are you bullying me?
All right, but the Mercy crew is here. They've been setting up. They're going to give us a wonderful performance. They look all set. I'm looking forward to having the Mercy crew on the show this morning.
And for fashion, we have our fashion guru, Ozioma Okonkwo. Now, she is the CEO of Obuku Clothing. And, of course, she's going to be here with fabulous pieces, showing us how it's done in the fashion world.
Looking forward to that one. I'm looking forward to that one. Okay. Yeah. It's an exciting day, yeah.
Yes,
maybe next time, we'll have games and all of that. Next Friday, we're all together. No.
I dressed up for the games. What do you mean?
Wow.
What do you mean?
I am actually ready for whatever you guys have.
These two are scam.
Please go. We can't do that. We need to play games.
You need to figure it out.
We need to play games.
You need to fix it.
We need to play games, guys.
We'll take a time out now. Stay with us. We'll probably be looking in at the kitchen when we get back right after this.
The meal crew signing us to sign in.
progress. Progress no dey happen just like that. It dey come from support when you need am.
Mommy, I got the school fees. You too much.
Na money point oh.
Money point, thank you.
Customer, na transfer abi? Confirm.
Bro, na transfer.
Na money point oga. Oh, na confirm.
Progress na peace of mind when you know say payment go land as Sure Banker. Progress na small win.
Very, very seriously.
This is a major pedestrian bridge linking Oyinbo here to Apapa Road over there.
With this overpass, we are providing what we call a permanent solution.
This place is one of the most dangerous areas at the biosecurity environment.
This can go into the news and every crimes of your neighborhood.
Our goal is to remain as Africa's model megacity, to move our GDP from the 5-6 position to the 3rd position, and we believe is achievable with all the commitments we have.
Explore the city of Lagos, where dreams are made and possibilities are endless. Amadedoja Salamadini. I live in Lagos, inside Lagos.
Hey, my people, I greet you plenty. My name is Nachika Okeke.
My name na Uwi Balogun.
My name is Damilola Banire. My name is Moyo Faraway Ahmed. If you also call me Moyo, listen. And this na Abigail.
And I dare on top of you, pigeon.
I'm going to bring you bass, boost. I don't get person will be single mother before. He carry another man show, say, now my husband be this.
This now what you want.
After that day, the man
you go see him again.
If you snooze, you lose. If you miss this show, you miss out. On top this our show, I not dey gree for anybody.
When you dey find the husband, you not see sign say the guy smart, you don't vex, don't use signs.
If they look for person we will give them to you, fact as he be.
Men no dey ever get fault. If baby not dey for her, na the woman.
Talk no dey be person, you make person no fit talk through inside. But for this country, we not say if we open court in the morning, waiting no good, no good.
Me and my sisters, hey, we go tanda gidigba for inside studio to give una all the latest information.
We no even take responsibility for the children. Leave the man.
And that's some warrior.
Okay, what is that? I'd never bring so much work for you.
Do I just pour it directly or do I sprinkle?
Anyhow, just pour it.
Let me use this right. Let me write our name. I don't know if you guys can see them. I'm gonna write Wake Up Nigeria. Wake up. Woo! Woo! Oh no, this is so nice. So I'm a big fan of milk. Lately, I think I've just decided not to take soda till the end of the year, and I just want to take yogurt or milk. I just, cereals, basically.
Well, this is cream, but cooking cream is made with milk and everything.
Yes.
So we're bringing in the parsley, the spinach.
Okay, let me just put this off first.
Turn that off. Let this one come.
Okay. So we're adding the spinach now?
Yes, we're adding the spinach now.
All right.
The spinach is actually...
And then you said that this is the original spinach?
Yes, original spinach. This is actually organic, so we have it here.
All right,
this is actually green.
So you just put it in like that?
Yes, put it in like that. Just put it in.
Now, wow.
Let it slay, let it slay.
Now, wow.
Drop them, you can pack them in bulk and just...
I just want to make sure that everywhere is covered,
Okay.
So that's...
Cover up with spinach, but because you need to deal with...
I'm detailed, like that's how I am. When I'm cooking, I just make sure that everything...
Yes. So, okay.
For me, food is more about the looks first than the nutrients before the taste. The looks, the nutrients, then the taste.
If you don't taste that, okay, look, nutrient taste, it's fine.
Yeah, no, that's the order for me.
So if you look and nutrient, so even if it doesn't taste nice,
it doesn't taste well, but it looks well, at least.
I know it's hard.
And then you are sure that when you take it, there are some nutrients in it. That's what
Thank
really
God
matters.
we have good nutrients here.
Yes.
Spinach is one of those.
Anything herbs. Anything herbs.
And we're making herb rice again.
Herb rice.
Nutrient.
Help yourself. Help yourself.
It's herb though. Herb.
Yeah, it's part of it. Now you know what you do.
Herb.
It's not you put. I'll say house instead of house.
House.
Oh yeah, instead of oil. So what are we saying now? I do language. I do English now. But this is really looking good. This is looking good, actually. Do I put everything?
Yes, put everything. It will I know it's spinach, right?
Yes, this is good,
Yeah,
guys. Is it even possible to take this thing raw?
Yeah, Titi was eating it raw now. You know that one, a farmer.
Let me try now.
Small, don't the native doctor. She has all these things.
Let me try.
She was but it has this slimy. She actually ate it raw. I don't know.
Come on, these goats are enjoying you.
Can you imagine?
All these goats are really enjoying. I don't know. But this is nice. This is really nice.
This is nice, but your mouth is doing like this. You didn't finish it.
I finished it now. No, man, you know we the rich kids. We don't finish everything that we eat. Just take a bit of, just small.
Our rich kids, thank you. Please bring in the chicken. Let's drop them in, but this is looking good.
All right, guys. So
this is looking fine. See the spinach.
Oh, yeah. So let's do this.
Sauce, yes.
Where is the, okay, can I use this?
The picker, yes.
Yes, okay.
Let's drop them, lay them.
All right, so while I'm laying this, guys, I think it's time for us to enjoy some music. We always have music on the show. There is no every Friday.
Every Friday,
dance.
yeah. We must dance.
We must show ourselves.
We're supposed to be dancing to this now.
Yes. All right. So we'll just take it over to the other side with Mike, and then let's just enjoy the music while we continue doing this in the kitchen, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Woo. Okay, yeah, talking about music. Mercy Crew's in the house. Wow. Mercy Crew. Give us. Hey, that's it. I like that. Okay. Okay, hold on. Mercy Crew, how you doing?
Yeah, very well.
Great to have you. You're welcome.
Thank you
we love what you do when it comes to live band and performance. Okay, I'll need to take the mic off. All right, good, wonderful. Yeah. Mercy Crew, let's talk about what you have coming up. Where can people get to see you if it's not an event? If I want to just enjoy Mercy Crew, where can I enjoy Mercy Crew? If it's not an event.
Okay, for real, we are always the Afefeye.
Okay.
Every Sunday.
Okay.
In the evening.
Okay.
We always have a good live band there.
Wonderful. Yes. Where's Afefeye? Where's that?
It's located at Ogundano Street.
Okay.
It's owned by a filmmaker.
There are many Ogundayos. There's Suliri, there's Allen. Which Ogundano?
The Allen.
The Allen one.
It's owned by a filmmaker.
Okay. All right.
That's where we always be on every Sunday. Yeah.
Every Sunday we can catch you there.
Yes.
Wonderful. So, but what are you performing? You're just a mixer. What are we having this morning?
Yeah, we want to wake Nigeria up with
wonderful
our vibes this morning.
I love that. Yes. I love that. Very fast. Let me just meet everybody. Just very fast. Just tell me their names.
Okay. This is Shema Deniji.
Okay.
This is Paul Akonde, our pianist.
All right.
This is Moses Adewumi,
all right.
Our backup singer. This is Ebenezer Ikundayos, our guitarist.
Okay.
And we have Yobami Adeoye, our drummer. And we have Abayomi Shonde, that's the talking drummer.
The talking drum. Wonderful. Are you yourself? You are.
My name is Ayobami Johnson.
Wonderful. And that's Mercy Crew.
Exactly.
Wonderful. Okay, so let's have it. Take a performance. Take it away.
Thank you.
All right.
Let's go.
Wake up Nigeria, say, Marche Fati Arabi. Hiya! Marche Fati Arabi. Wake up Nigeria, lawa ilawa. Mercy Baba Pede. CVC Lawayi, sitting in the house, mommy in the kitchen, everybody glory studio yi, and she faji má ṣe fàájì ara mi ò lè wá kú, mi ò lè wá kú, mi ò lè bára mi. Mo ti gbìyànjú, mo ti ṣe wọ́n mo lè ṣe. Àlùbáríkà, àyà, àlùbáríkà ní kòkó. Àlùbáríkà o, àlùbáríkà ní kòkó. Ó yá ẹ má mi lídì, ẹ up Nigeria. Títí bẹ nílé, kìsì bẹ níbí. Gbogbo wa la ń ṣe fàájì. Solobo, solobo, solobo. Solobo, solobo, solobo. Solobo, solobo. Máa ṣe fàájì sẹ́, máa ṣe fàájì ara mi. Kápẹ́dé tó dùn sétí aráyé, bàbá lókè ló fi rán wa. Mercy crew ló ń pèdè yìí, wake up Nigeria láwa yìí. Máa ṣe fàájì sẹ́, máa ṣe fàájì ara mi. Mi ò lè wá kó, mi ò lè wá kó, mi ò lè para mi. Torí mo ti gbìyànjú sẹ́, mo ti ṣe wọ́n kò lè ṣe. Àlùbáríkà o, àlùbáríkà, come on, àlùbáríkà ní kọ̀kọ̀. Ẹ má mílíkì o, ẹ má mílíkì, ẹ má mílíkì, skolobo, 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 one time, skolobo, 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 oya now, èmi má ti rojú.
Welcome back. You're still watching Wake Up Nigeria, and if you've been watching for a while, you probably know that we are very passionate about children, and this month there's a celebration of the Day of the Girl Child. And talking about that with us today, we have Blessing Ashi Bamidele. Now, she is a visionary leader from Nigeria, renowned for her dedicated efforts in education, technology, and community empowerment. With keen efforts on digital literacy, she passionately advocates for the advancement of women and girls across African nations by 2030. Currently serving as head of programs at Tech for Dev, Blessing plays a pivotal role in fostering access to dignified work and entrepreneurship opportunities. It's great to have you here with us.
Thank you very much. Good morning.
All right, so I'm wondering what head of programs for Tech for Dev would do on a normal day. What do you do on a day-to-day?
Create programs,
okay,
implement programs, and ensure that the programs are empowering Africans to access digital opportunities for improved livelihood.
All right, so you know, in the media space, when we hear programs, we think of television programming, radio programming. When you say programs, what sort of programs do you run?
Digital skills programs.
Okay.
So our programs
educational
programs.
Yes,
digital educational programs.
Okay.
So we do programs to train individuals on digital skills, either at the basic level or at the intermediate level.
So now let's talk a little bit about the theme for the day, or rather the International Day of the Girl Child. And it's about leadership, you know. I lead is very key in part of the theme. And when it comes to leadership, especially when it comes to that leadership crisis we've been trying to battle when it comes to women in specific areas, how have you at Tech for Dev been able to sort of quell those fears and conquer this issue?
Okay, thank you very much again for having us. One of the major challenges female or women face generally is around democratizing opportunities either in whatever space they find. Okay. For us as an organization, one of the things we've discovered is there is a gap between men and women in STEM and also specifically in technology. Okay. There is a serious gap. For example, you go to a university or an educational institution and you find out that the people who want to go to science class or the people who are in technology-related courses, deep technology-related courses, there is ratio 9 boys to 1 girl. In some cases, no girls at all, or ratio 8 to 2, just 2 girls in the class. And we are like, if we want women to be able to play pivotal roles, if we want women to take up this leadership role, even in the realm of affairs as it concerns technology, then it's important to bridge that gender divide. Sure. We need to start talking about digital skills. We need to start empowering. So beyond talking, empower these women with digital skills. Because when you empower one woman, I mean, people think it's a cliche statement, but really you're empowering a nation because women are caregivers, they are caretakers, they support their family, right? So, and we're asking what kind of decent job opportunities can these women have access to?
So it does feel like, yes, you just mentioned that women are caregivers and so on, but then the tech space doesn't really feel like a caregiving space to most people. When you speak to the average young girl in a secondary school, you know, if you ask her, okay, what does she want to be? She'll probably lean a little more towards nursing, or she'll probably lean, you know, to something safer. I mean, even law is still very, very prevalent right now. But you hardly ever hear people say they want to go into IT, they want to go into STEM courses. Why do you think that is?
In this part of the world, I would say a lot of things play major roles. Parents, community leaders, religious institutions, they play a lot of roles. Children spend a lot of time with, even teachers, they play a lot of roles. Children spend a lot of time with their parents in communities, and the information you give to them will actually affect their choices. I'll give an example. There was a time I was in a community somewhere in Lagos, a remote community in Lagos, and I was speaking to, I met 3 girls, and I asked them, what would you like to become when you grow much older? And somebody said, oh, I want to work as an hotel management person. I'm like, you're just nurses one. How do you even know that as a course? And the person was like, oh, my teacher said I'm not great with math, so I should go and study this. Wow. There was another time we went on an advocacy visit, and we were asking girls in junior secondary school, senior secondary school, what would you like to do? Why what course? And somebody said, I would like to do teaching, I would like to do nursing. Why? My dad says that my brain is different and my brain cannot take tech. I'm like, these are
the father said her brain could not take tech.
Yes. Okay. And I'm like, if your dad is saying this, and I do not blame him, he doesn't have that information. He has that perception that a guy would do much better than his female child, right? And we had to now take time trying to correct the myths, trying to say this is not what it is. So a lot of society play a number of roles as to the decision that the girls make. They feel like, I mean, you can visibly see a lawyer, you can see a doctor, you know, and the vibe of saying I'm the father of a doctor, I'm the mother of a doctor. But they don't see that in technology. But technology right now is a game changer. It's a game changer because it considers you as a caregiver. It considers you as a caretaker in the home. We understand that females have like a caregiving role to play. If you decide to learn digital skills, by the time you are getting a job, you have the option of working remotely. Sure. Which is like you can work from home.
If you have those tech skills.
If you have those tech skills, you can choose to take a job and you work, and you will be doing excellently well, you know, while on the job and also at home.
Can I talk a little bit about the courses? In terms of ratio, are there more men applying or more women applying? Or how have you been able to place those courses?
Okay, so from from Tech for Dev, one of the things we've noticed, we have different programs. But amazingly, every time we have a program for male and female, like a combined course together, you see more men than female apply. But when we have a dedicated program called the Women Techstars Initiative, that particular program was dedicated to bridge the gender divide. So we have different programs. On the bootcamp, when we call for application, one of the applications we just called for last month, we had over 10,000 applications for only women.
Only women, and they all
across 30 African countries. Yes, and they applied. Wow. We had 6 learning tracks we're focusing on, because another thing we like to say to people is when they think tech, they think coding. Coding is one of technology courses. There are multiple courses. You can be a product designer, you can do product management, you can do software development, you can do DevOps. I mean, it's broad. Digital marketing is broad.
So when people think of STEM IT courses, they think coding and they think sort of mathematically speaking, and they think it's hard.
Yes, as
right?
it were.
So how do you dispel that myth?
Okay, so one of the things we've been consistently doing is also leveraging UN International Days to go to schools, institutions, communities, to talk to girls, parents, caregivers about technology. And part of what we also do is to talk about break down technology. Right. Also, earlier this year, we wrote a book called The Tech Girl Squad. It's an animated book that speaks to technology. What is technology? How do you get started? What are challenges you would face? And what are some courses in technologies? Because, again, the challenge is you think coding and you think tech. Coding is, even for me as an individual, I don't think I'll take a coding course. I would rather do stuff like product design, product management. Because if you are a designer, if you love colors, there's a course for you. Yes, mathematics would, if you have to do core tech, like maybe you have to do coding, you want to do data science, yes, that knowledge will help you do well. Doesn't mean that if you are not great with math, doesn't mean that you won't be able to survive.
I want to take it back to this issue of, you know, you mentioned the secondary school girl that said her father said these courses are hard, too hard for her brain. I'm wondering where that really comes from, because I feel like most women are a lot more resilient than men. Yes, I said it, in many different areas of life. So why should it be in the career span of things that somehow their brains are no longer adequate?
So I think for that girl, it's possible that her mom is a full-time mom. I love full-time moms, but maybe she doesn't have any other thing she's doing. So again, the man is, or the women also in that community, there's something the man is consistently seeing. And because he's consistently seeing it, and there are people he's speaking to who is also not knowledgeable. Because the truth is that knowledge is light, knowledge is power. If you don't have, you can't give. So the man literally gave what he has, just that what he has is not valid enough, or is not sufficient enough, right? So community plays a major factor. The man most likely gave the feedback because he feels that is correct. And this is also like advice to parents, right?
Final thoughts.
Final thoughts, yes. Final thoughts to parents, right? It's okay to not have the right answer at the moment, but don't give the answer as it is what it is. And if you give an answer, you eventually find out that it is wrong. It is important for you to speak to your children about it, because whatever information you give to them, they run with it. In fact, they go ahead to also share the information with their colleagues to say, my daddy said this and this. So because my daddy said this, he said this is not good for us, so we won't do it. So it's important for parents.
It does have a lot of impact. And this particular year, I believe as parents, we have to really focus very critically on how we're raising our girl children. I know that everybody keeps saying, yes, we've been raising the girl child, but we are not done. There's still so much more work to be done. Thank you so much for coming to talk to us, Blessing. And good luck at Tech for Dev with your programs.
Thank you very much.
Okay then, you probably have a few questions. Use our hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TVC and tag us WakeUpNigeria TVCE, and we'll do what we can to get back to you. We'll be taking a quick break. We'll be back after this.
From Lagos to the world, TVC Communications has been nominated for its very first international award, the prestigious AIB. It's a recognition of our voice, vision, innovation, and relentless drive to push beyond boundaries. TVC Communications, Nigerian excellence on the world stage.
Every clash of ideas begin the same way. Differences could be a disagreement.
Two voices, two views, standing apart.
Or an argument.
A battle to win, to prove, or to conquer.
Both are born from differences. One can open the door to respect.
Sound, are you ready?
And the other close it with fire. 2 perspectives, but 1 big issue.
Are you good?
Yes, I'm good to go. So do we argue to fight or disagree to understand?
3, 2, 1, we are live.
This is the big...
Thank you so much for staying here. You're still watching Wake Up Nigeria right here on TVC. And right about now, we're about to have a very fantastic, fashionable, fun discussion with Ozioma Okonkwo. Now, she's the founder and CEO of Obiokwu Clothing, a Lagos brand luxury. Emphasis on luxury fashion house, right? Known for exquisite, bespoke, bridal and couture dresses. Welcome to Wake Up Nigeria. How are you?
Thank you.
I mean, when I saw you, I'm like, this is the lady behind this massive brand. Well done, well done. You're doing really great work. How are you doing this morning?
I'm good.
I like how you're dressed. Very simple, but very fashionable. The accessorizing, everything so spot on. All right, so let's talk about your foray into the fashion industry very quickly before we look at your designs. What was it like? How did you find fashion, or how did fashion find you?
Okay, I would say I actually never thought I would be a fashion designer.
Really?
I've always been a creative. I do things with my hands. I used to make Ankara books then. Yeah, so I think me finding fashion was because it took time for me to enter university. So I was like, okay, what can I be doing instead of staying at home and all? So I decided to fill in for Yabatech.
Okay.
ND. I did ND in Yabatech for fashion.
Okay.
And that's how I started.
That's how I basically started.
Yeah.
And since then, how many years now? It's been like over
8 years.
8 years. Oh my goodness. So what has the journey been like for you?
It's been nice. It's been smooth. It's been interesting. And it's been tough.
I can imagine. Because fashion in Nigeria, in Lagos,
it's been
what would you say is the toughest part?
I would say staffing, getting the right team, getting the right staff. Because especially tailors, oh my God, I would just advise anyone into fashion, you need to know the job. Because when you know the job, it's easy to put
to people, explain it to them, right? So they understand and interpret it properly.
Staffing is one of the major things that I faced. Coming up, but now,
all right,
I think we're there now.
Yeah, there now. I'm so happy for you because everything good literally takes time, and of course, once you're ready to put in that work, you will definitely get to the other side. All right, let's see your first design. I mean, your pieces are so ethereal. I think for me, it's always the detailing, right? How very specific you are, and we'll talk about that when we look at this piece. Now, tell me about this particular piece we're looking at right now.
Okay, this is a chantilly dress. It's a bridal dress. It's a chantilly dress. And it was the linings we didn't use white for this lining, as you can see. It's more of, it has a nudish
undertone. That actually even brings it home and still makes it feel very,
so that you can actually see the pattern of the dress.
Yes.
Then it's a long sleeve, turtleneck, really timeless for brides that don't want to do too much but want to do too much
at the same time, right?
So you're like in between. It has a lot of beadings, as you can see, detailing, placements, like it's just for the perfect modern bride.
Okay. Actually, it looks really gorgeous. I think for me is the attention you pay to the form of the lady, right? Because it's actually really very fitting.
Like snatched.
Corseted,
snatched waist.
On period, snatched. That's it. It actually looks really. So you said it's a chantilly?
Yeah, the fabric is called chantilly.
Okay, so how long would a dress like this take?
Usually would take about 3 months because their processes, fabric sourcing, then getting the perfect lining. That's what was used to line the dress. Then we have to do placements. You do placements, beadings. So it takes time.
It takes time.
Custom dresses takes time.
Yeah,
they're not things that you rush.
Yeah, it makes sense because I actually was going to ask. I mean, a bride literally looking to get married now. How early does she need to reach you to literally be able to get a perfect fit dress?
I'll say 3 months, 3 to 6. It takes 3 to 6 months, depending on the design.
Okay.
I'll say depending on design.
So would you say this is a simple design?
Yes, this is like a basic, simple
so if I want
design. 6 months. If you want drama.
If you want drama. Drama to the heavens.
Yeah, so we need like 6 months for that.
To do that. All right, amazing. Okay, so let's have the other model step up. We'll talk about, I mean, so how did you find, so now tell us more about Obioko. So now, is it a couture, strictly couture, or do you have ready-to-wear pieces? Tell us about the whole works, what you do.
Okay, so we basically do custom-made dresses. That's our focus.
Yes.
We don't do ready-to-wear yet.
Okay.
So we're doing custom-made dresses. We have to take your measurements to get the dress done. So yes.
Okay, so all through 8 years, you've literally been on custom made.
Oh yes, and I didn't start from wedding dress. I actually started from the regular shipped Ankara shipped dresses that was raining then.
Yes.
Then we went to bridesmaid dresses. We went to Ashwebi. Then from Ashwebi, we now started doing traditional Igbo traditional Yoruba. Then we now arrived
here. Amazing. I mean, I love the fact that you're really honest about your process and how everything started, because of course everything literally takes time, and of course process. I mean, process is literally what it is. So now tell me about this particular piece I'm looking at. So it's off shoulder.
Yeah, this is an off shoulder dress. It's fully beaded.
Fully beaded. Oh wow!
It's a fully beaded.
See,
dress.
this camera is never doing justice to this outfit at all. Like the details, mad. So tell me about the stones. I'm seeing different types of stones.
Yeah. So for the stones, they are different stones.
Yes.
There are sand beads, there are crystals, there are broken beads, there are also bold white crystals that was used for the dress. So we do custom fabrics too for brides that want to go all out designing their fabrics. Oh, I want to design my fabrics. So we do sketches for their fabric. We show them the type of beadings beading option that will go for the fabric. Then we actually bead from scratch.
I mean, I love the fact that when I think of Nigeria and the fashion industry here, I love where it is and where it's coming from and where it's going to. Because once upon a time, when you want to get a fabric, you have to start thinking, oh, I have to travel to Dubai. I mean, people still do that, right?
People do that.
But very important, even after they buy these fabrics from Dubai or Italy or wherever, when they bring it in, they still work on it. So tell me, how did you get into fabric designing?
Oh, okay. So fabric design comes when for a bride, like different brides, like we are different. Like what you like will not be what I like. So different brides, different personality. Because I feel your wedding dress actually brings out your personality, you really
so
are.
They want something, really like. So and then you can get it out in the market.
When we have consultations with you and you're saying things like, oh, I want my fabric to be this, I want my fabric to be that, then we're like, okay, this is not the kind of fabric that you just go to the store and pick. You have to really design it from scratch. So that's how fabric designing comes in, and it also makes the dress unique. It's not something that you can see anywhere, because obviously when I have to sketch my fabric and give it to my production team to bead it, it's not something that you can see outside.
Exactly. So the dress is custom to you in its realness.
Exactly.
All right, let's have the next model step up. Thank you so much. And of course, so let's talk now about, I mean, fashion designing with regards to couture and wedding dress making in Nigeria. So now we literally hear, I mean, when I was getting married, I got bills for dresses. I'm like, yo, people were charging me in dollars. I said, what's the problem? I'm doing it, what's the issue? So tell me, I understand there's a lot of time. For instance, that dress is so hand beaded, all of that goes into it. But why are custom dresses so expensive? Why? Tell me. You need to tell me now. Let me understand. Let me understand it.
I would say that the time and processes that goes into making a bridal dress is actually a lot. It's a lot because there are a lot of processing. Like it doesn't we don't just make dresses. We start from meeting you, having a consultation with you, getting to know your personality, getting to know you. Then after consultation, then we do fabric sourcing. That's when production of fabric comes in. Then after fabric sourcing, then we can do like design your sketch. Design your sketch using the fabric that you've chosen, using the fabric that we actually picked to like design your sketch. So there are a lot of
reasons,
processing. Then after that, we now do pattern for your dresses. It's a lot. Bidding. We have to pick the bid one by one.
So give us a range. Your wedding dresses now. Give us a range. How much does it cost?
Okay, so our start price for wedding dress is 5 million. For wedding dress,
Now,
that price.
that price they look and sort the whole wedding now.
No, not in Nigeria.
Okay, not in Nigeria. We are not the kind of weddings we actually see
not
these
in
days.
Nigeria.
Amazing. All right, tell me about this particular piece that's standing that's with us right now.
This is a traditional outfit.
This is a traditional outfit.
Yes, it's not a it's not a white wedding
dress. No, of course,
dress.
it's not a white wedding dress.
Yeah,
but
so
it's a stunning piece.
Thank you. It can be worn by an Igbo bride. Or a Yoruba bride for her reception.
Yes.
So it's very versatile. It's a structured piece. The fabric is made of beaded sequins.
Yes.
Then we have structured leather metallic on the sleeves. Also used to decorate the hip area of the dress.
Yes.
So it's really timeless, beautiful. It's not a style that will go out of fashion anytime soon.
At all.
The type of fabric used, just perfect for the occasion. This is kind of dress that when you enter your wedding, they'll be like, oh my God, see my bride.
But then again, talking about the bride looking like this, but we now know that even wedding guests literally go out. So now tell me, so is the pricing for instance, I as a wedding guest, I want to come looking like this. Would the pricing be different from when it's a bride?
Oh yes, because if a wedding guest usually will bring ashwebi, so you cannot compare an ashwebi fabric to a fabric that was made from scratch.
No. Was this made from scratch?
Yes,
the metallic one.
Yes, it was custom from scratch.
It was custom made from scratch with all the sequins plates.
Yes.
Oh, amazing.
So you can't compare those things, but obviously I know that a lot of people that go for weddings, they go all out in their designs, but you cannot beat the bride when you wear obiku. When the bride is wearing obiku, you can't take that shine.
I love it so much.
You can't take that shine.
It's been such an amazing conversation so far. So quick, let me just ask you this question quickly. Top 3 wedding couture designers in Nigeria. Who would you say?
I would say obiku.
I love it. Clacky girls. Okay, who else?
Then I'll say Mavi. Mavi's nice.
Mavi's nice.
Yeah, she's also good.
Okay.
Then I'll also say Couture by Tabik. She does traditional.
Okay, I know
and
Couture
she's
by
good.
Tabik.
Yeah.
Okay, amazing. Thank you so much. I mean, I didn't hear some names that I claimed to hear, but okay, we'll leave that unlocked. Now, looking at your 3 pieces side by side, what do you have to say? Right here on Wake Up Nigeria, the favorite breakfast show of all time. Give us.
I'll say I'm really so proud of myself.
Yeah.
Because these are amazing pieces that it takes time. Like it actually took time to produce, and
and your journey and your process, even from 8 years ago, has definitely taken time, and we're definitely here. We're definitely proud of you. I can't wait to literally see myself in one of these dresses. Even if I'm married, we'll look for way to wear it too. Anyways,
for an event. We do event dresses too, not just wedding dresses.
Okay.
We do award event dresses. Yeah, we do.
She just prophesied an award into my life.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great.
Yes.
All right. So it's been amazing talking to you. Wish you all the very, very best.
You.
And of course, I'll be looking out for you now.
Yeah.
But now we actually have breakfast served in the kitchen, and you'll be joining us. I hope you have breakfast. I hope you're a breakfast person. Okay. So let's head over to the kitchen right now, guys. Thank you so much. I mean, the show is slowly winding down, but we're having breakfast, checking what Chef Belinda and the rest of the crew have been up to. Let's go. Thank you so much, models.
Thank you.
Talk like this, you might
Yo. Hey, okay. So I'm already in the dancing mood because I'm seeing food. See what I did there?
I saw it.
You see what I did there?
I saw it. It's the meow group. Mike, Edgar, Oyiso, be free.
You found the O. You found the O.
Meow.
Wow.
All right, amazing. So welcome to the Wake Up Nigeria kitchen. Our chef Belinda, has been hard at work putting together this amazing meal for you. Chef, please tell us what we have here.
Okay, here we have Tuscan chicken with herb rice.
All right.
So it's an Italian dish. Enjoy.
This sauce
Tuscany.
is so good.
Please try it and let us know exactly what you think about it. Go ahead.
This sauce is so good.
It
doesn't only look.
How do you know, Mike?
Because you cannot see the rice on his mouth.
How do you know?
Oh, God.
This sauce is so good.
Yeah, that's the nod.
See that eye.
This is so nice.
See that eye?
This is so nice.
But you see,
wow,
this is Italian cuisine.
Oh, wow.
But she learnt all of this
from Edgar.
If we start,
it's an in-house job.
There's a bar in the city. See, by the side of Sicily, that Milan Junction, where they sell recharge card. Just Milan Junction there. You see one umbrella there. Just let them know. Edgar was the one. Started from there.
Is that not his restaurant?
Sicily. No, it's not.
I thought that E on the building meant it was.
No. Calm down.
Oh my God. But one thing we always do when Chef Belinda finishes is we dance for her. And we sing,
of course.
Belinda, Belinda.
So you actually leave it for professionals to do it.
Yes. Mexico is in the house. They are taking us out on a wonderful Friday. Bear, get ready. The wonderful show. We'll see you on Monday.
And fear doesn't occur at the canvas